So we're going to start off with transformations. I want to see who still remembers transformations. I don't think we should do all of them. I think maybe we should do like 1 to 5. 1 to 5. So you guys must tell me, is it a reflection? Is it an enlargement or a reduction? And if it's a reflection, where is the reflection? Okay, so is it the x-axis, y-axis, or the line y equals x? Or is it a reduction? Or, yeah. Okay, or a translation. Translation means you're moving the shape up or down. So you guys are just going to have to tell me that. Now, let us start with number 1. Number 1 is pretty easy and straightforward. All they did here was change the y coordinate to a negative. So what kind of transformation is this? Do you guys remember? Let's go back to our notes. What kind of transformation is number 1? Nice, Omolemo. Off to a strong start. It's a reflection about the x-axis. And we know that because our y coordinates changed signs. So number 1 is a reflection. Nice, Tando. About the x-axis. Okay, what about number 2? Let's see if number 2, you guys can get number 2. Let's hear. Thank you, Sia. It's the reflection on the y-axis. So it's a reflection upon the y-axis. And we know that because this time it is the x-coordinate that has changed symbols. Nice. And now we have number 3. There's a lot going on there by number 3. We went from 4, 2 to 8, 4. So what do you guys think happened there? Nice, Umulimo. Umulimo just looked at it and was like, this is an enlargement. This is an enlargement, guys. Look at the coordinates. They have doubled from 4 to 8 and from 2 to 4. So this has to be an enlargement. Yo, guys, I was about to write engagement. Hectic. Enlargement. No, I'm not engaged. I'm not engaged, Miss Simone. Oh my goodness. Wow. See, I can't even write scale. I'm writing sail. Yo, there's a lot going on. Miss Simone caught me off guard, guys. Enlargement, scale factor of 2. Oh, Sia. Bye, Sia. Please join us next year. It was so lovely having you. Sia, before you leave, tell us what your favorite phrase by Miss Cat is. That's going to be part of our brain break. What is your favorite phrase by Miss Cat? Send it in the chat. Let's see. I hope Sia's still here to give us his favorite phrase by Miss Cat. I hope it's nothing hectic. The last time I did this, I realized I say a lot of strange things in class. Okay. Bye, Sia. Co-host. Okay. Number 4. What type of transformation is number 4, guys? Nice, Lerato. It's a reduction. And what's my scale factor? Well, if it's a reduction, it is a... There we go. It's a half. Because we are halving the points. Can you see? From 4 to 2, from 2 to 1. Kamukelo co-host is here. Co-host, I almost gave away your name. And number 5, what is the final one? Number 5, guys. What do you guys think happened there? Oh, Sia's not giving us the favorite phrase by Miss Cat. Number 5, what type of transformation is number 5, guys? Nice, it's a translation. So you take your x and you subtract 2. So it's a translation. And Omulema has nicely written for us. The rule is you take x minus 2 and you take y and you add 3. Okay, do you guys remember these things? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Oh, when I sing, I need to stop doing that. All right, yeah. All the best, all the best. Wow. Thumbs up, thumbs down, guys. Okay, Omulemo says thumbs up. Omulemo, that's why you're on, excuse me, on your game today, on top of your game. Your English. That's why you're on top of your game, because you've been studying these things. Okay, so we're good. Now let's move to the interesting things that I planned for today. Okay. Now let's get going. Let's get going. Okay. So a company manufacturing 2 solid bars. Did we do this before? It looks very familiar. I don't think we did though. Okay, we'll have the same amount of chocolate inside, which is 100 grams. The one container is a triangular prism with an equilateral triangle as a base, and the other is a rectangular prism. Company wants to cut down on the cost of the cardboard used. Determine which container will be the least expensive to wrap. So if we're talking about wrapping containers, are we talking about volume or surface area? What do you guys think? Mikhail says volume. Okay, never mind. Mikhail says SA. What does everyone else think? Come on, guys. It's our last lesson. Let's make it count. Mulimo says surface area. Question mark. Okay, Tondo says total surface area. Everyone else, what do we think? What do we think? Come on, guys. There's a lot of us in this chat. There's definitely not just 4 people here. There are at least 19 of you in here. It is a bit confusing because it's slightly talking about the package and the chocolate at the same time. But remember, Omulemo, do we put packaging inside our chocolate? No, we only use it to cover the chocolate. So then we're talking about what? Yes. So remember the packaging, there we go. It's surface area because the wrapping or the packaging only goes on the outside. So in order to know which one is cheaper, we have to find out the surface areas, and then see which one will use the most cardboard. Okay, let's start with the surface area for the triangular prism. First of all, they told us this is an equilateral triangle. So that means the side is how long? How long is the side over here? Let me highlight it yellow. We know our base is 3.5 centimeters. Okay, of course, the kids outside are going to decide to play with these scooters at this time. It's 3.5. That's correct. And then how long is the blue side of my triangle? It's also 3.5 because we were told it's an equilateral triangle. Okay, now we have all the information we need for surface area. So let's see, surface area is, first we need the areas of the 2 triangles, right? Give me the formula for that part. We need the areas of the 2 triangles. Yes, Mikhail.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
Is the formula 2.5 base times height?
2 times a half base times height. If you say 2.5, Mikhail, you are confused. Okay, let me do this. Let me say area of triangles. Triangles. Okay. So guys, we have 2.5. Oh, I just realized we don't have our perpendicular height, guys. We need to work out our perpendicular height. How are we going to work that out? Pythagoras. Beautiful. We're going to use Pythagoras. So I'm going to draw this whole triangle over here to visualize what I want us to do. Okay, I'm not going to draw anything. I'm going to insert a triangle. There we go. And now there's a height over there. Okay. So we know that this side is 3,5 centimeters, right? And we're going to do Pythagoras in one of these triangles. So let me do this. Let me say A, B, C, and D. Yes, Omulemo, are you helping me do this one?
I am, I'm helping you, but I also have a question, ma'am.
Okay, let's hear.
So since technically CD is the same size as the hypotenuse, would that make AC the hypotenuse in that case? Or is it still the same thing?
You said it's technically CD, this part.
Is the same size as AD, which is the hypotenuse.
But it isn't. The whole BD is the same size as the AD. Do you see that?
Oh, okay. I see it now, ma'am.
There we go. So if this whole base is 3,5, then CD is how long?
1,75.
There we go. 1,75. And now we want the height, which is AC. What do we do?
Um, you work out Pythagoras, but in reverse.
So then AC squared will be AD squared. Is it plus or minus CD?
Um, wait, minus one.
Minus. Nice. So then AD squared is 3,5 squared minus 1,75 squared. Which is that going to give us, guys?
12,25 minus 3,06.
3,06. So then AC squared is how much?
Give me a second, ma'am.
Hmm?
It is 9,19,
9,
or AC squared, and then you square root it to get rid of the squares.
then AC will then be
3,03.
3,03 centimeters. Now we have our perpendicular height, guys. So this is 3,03. Okay, now we can go back to that surface area that we were doing, right? So we were saying surface, okay, I was first going to work out the area of the triangles. So I'm going to say area of triangles equals, and Michaela told us it's twice half base times height because there are two triangles. And that's going to give us 12 half of the base, which is 3,5, times my height, which is 3,03. So what is the area of both my triangles?
It is, wait, I messed up. 5,03 centimeters squared. Wait, 30 centimeters squared.
5,30 centimeters squared. Okay, those are just the triangles. Okay, I'm gonna take Mikhail's hand in case it's a question. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
what Mikhail has to say. Yes, Mikhail?
Ma'am, for this question, can we also use the formula for the triangle prism, ma'am? Triangular prism.
Can we use which formula?
The triangular prism formula, ma'am, because in my notes I have one for the specific shape.
Which one is it? Let's hear.
It's 2 times half times base times perpendicular height plus side 1 plus side 2 plus side 3 times height.
Side 1 plus side 2 plus
Side
side.
3 times height.
Yes, you can. Times height. So we already did this part, right?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
we know that it is 5,30. And then it's going to be plus. What is side 1 plus side 2 plus side 3? They're all the same as length, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
And they are how much?
3,5, ma'am.
There we go. So it's 3,5 plus 3,5 plus 3,5 times our height, which was
21.
21. Okay, let's see what our surface area is then. 3, 6, 9, 10,5 times 20. It's here on our calculators. Okay.
I got 225,8 centimeters squared, ma'am.
8 centimeters squared. Thank you very much, Mikhail. And then we have to work out the surface area of the rectangular prism. So I'm going to do like so, and I'm going to move this one down to make some space for us. Okay, so for the rectangular prism, we have surface area equals 2 length times breadth plus 2 breadth times height plus 2 length times height. Now, if we look at our dimensions, it's going to be 2, 7 times 1 plus 2, 15,5 times 1 plus 2, 7 times 15,5. Let's hear what you guys get. This is 14 plus 31 plus, let me see, 15,5 times 7 times 2. I got 2 and 7. And then for total surface area, I got 262 centimeters squared. Someone please check me. Oh, there we go. Omolemo already wrote it in the chat. Can we have someone else check us, please? Thank you, Mikhail. There we go. Okay. So which one will then be more expensive? Which packaging do you guys think will be more expensive to make? Thank you, Tando. Which packaging do you guys think now will be more expensive to make? The rectangular prism. Because it uses more box. Because remember they told you, in both of them, you're going to have the same amount of chocolate. Do you see that? So why would you want to use more packaging for the same amount of chocolate? So the least expensive one will then be the triangular prism. Okay, thumbs up, thumbs down. How do you guys feel about that? It's okay, Sanchushka, as long as you're here. Okay, I see 2 thumbs up, 3. Come on, guys. There's at least 22 of you guys in here. I'm going to need more thumbs up than that. Thank you, Sonorabile. Everyone else? Primelo is not even connected to sound. Thank you, Tando. Taylor, are you good? Thank you, Joel. Pamela, are you good? Thank you, Pamela. Dalo, Mary Ann, Lerato, Kutlano, are you guys all good? Okay, I'm hoping you guys are. Okay, for people who want to screenshot, let me zoom out a little bit. There we go. There's the whole question. Okay, I think it made sense. It's pretty long, but it made sense. But these are the types of questions where you can score a lot of marks if you understand, right? You can score a whole lot of marks in such questions. I meant, are you good with the work, Ndalo? I'm getting hot though. Thanks for asking. I'm sweating here. Ooh. All right, wonderful. As long as you're good. Okay, let's move on to the next one, my dear peoples. Okay, I'm gonna do like so. Move this one back up. And we're gonna do this one now. Okay, a 2-liter milk carton of milk. Really? I was about to say, why would they say milk carton of milk? But I'm the one who said milk carton, sorry. A 2-liter carton of milk must fill small plastic cups. If the capacity of one cup is 100 milliliters, it's a really small baby cup. It probably looks like this one. It's a baby cup. So if the baby cup is 100 milliliters, how many cups can you fill from 2 liters? So how many milliliters are in 1 liter, guys? 20 milliliters in 1 liter. Oh, you're answering the question. Sorry. Whew. I'm sorry. I was going to be like, what? How many milliliters in a liter, guys? Of course, I'm going to write with my highlighter because my brain is having a brain rot. Milliliters, 1 liter. Thank you very much, Izo. It is 1,000 milliliters for 1 liter. So then in 2 liters, that means we're going to have 2 times 1,000, which is 2,000 milliliters. Now, if 1 cup fits 100 milliliters, then how many cups do I need for 2,000 milliliters? How are we going to work that out? Umulema, I know you have the answer, but can you tell us how you got there, please? How did you get to that answer? Nope, you were right. Thank you, Mikhail. It's 2,000 divided by 100. And that gives us how many? 20 baby cups. Little baby cups. Guys, I call everything little baby something. At school, I was eating little baby nachos. I have little baby cake. I don't know what's going on. Okay. And then number 2 says, suppose that the capacity of a small cup is 0.12 liters. How many cups will you be able to fill from 2 liters? So the carton. No! Miss Simone is out to get me today, guys. There are no hints here. Please, no little babies, no engagement, nothing, guys. I promise you. I promise. Someone was having the time of his life. I actually can't. Okay, the carton is 2 liters. And there's 0.12 liters cups. This is the cups. So how many cups will I be able to fill? I can say 2 divided by 0.12. Yes, Omolemo?
Or how my teacher teaches it, ma'am, is that you'd rather just make it easier for yourself, ma'am. So instead of 0.12, turn them into milliliters and then divide 2,000 from 112.
Okay, well, I mean, that'll be okay, but because they're already in the same unit, you can literally just divide. Do you see that? So if
This
one was
one.
liters and one was liters, then that's fine. But if we were going to do it in milliliters, it was then going to be 2,000 divided by what?
112. Wait, no,
112.
120.
There we
120, my
go.
bad.
And how much is that going to give us?
16.6 recurring, but 16 exactly because you can't fill up the last one.
Thank you. And we round this off to 16. And if you do 2 divided by 0.12, you'll see that you're going to get the same thing. Okay. You're gonna get
Oh, yes,
6
ma'am.
from a 6, 6, blah, 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 which we round off to 16. Guys, why do we round it down to 16, even though 6 is bigger than 5? Does anybody know why we, okay, Omulib already said it. Does anybody else know why we round it down to 16? Anyone? Remember, we want to fill the cups, right? So if we say 17 cups, do we have enough for 17 cups, guys? Thank you. You cannot fill the 17th cup. Like if you point to the 17th cup, it will not be filled to the brim. Remember, it's only 0.6 of the cup. Does that make sense? So with such questions, you need to think carefully. It's like if I say to you, a bus can only fit 15.5 people. You're going to switch it to 15 because if you say 16, where's the 16th person going to sit? There won't be any space. Do you guys get it? So with such rounding off questions, you need to think about it really carefully because the 16th one or the 17th one will not fit. Okay, let's do a nice thumbs up, thumbs down. I like how this lesson is going. Here's for screenshotters. Thumbs up, thumbs down for this one. This was a nice capacity. Yes, guys, English. Does anybody else switch letters and stuff when they're speaking? Because I said capacity, but I was like, capacity, what? I don't know. Okay, as long as we're all good, I see the thumbs up. All right. All right. Let's do another one. Okay. Okay, we're going to do both of them. Let me first put this one here and then take my straw up here. Capacity, like I said capacity out loud, and then I was like, wait, is it capacity? What? I don't know what's going on, guys. I don't know what's going on. Okay. A cylindrical plastic straw, thank goodness it's not paper because they literally melt in your drink, has a length of 21 centimeters and a diameter of 7 millimeters. Calculate the amount of plastic required to make a packet of 100 straws. Now we're going back. Is this surface area or is this volume? Think of a plastic straw and how it is made. Okay, remember surface area is the outside and volume would be the inside. Okay, we have 2 people saying surface area. What does everyone else think? I am sweating so much, guys. I can't even. What does everyone else think, guys? Santrushka, Taylor, Kuklano, Mikhail. Mikhail vanished. Mikhail was with us, then ditched us. Yes, it's the last lesson. We need to, come on. Okay, thank you, Mikhail, for feedback. You see, I want to know that we are thinking and we are, Yes, Umulemo, your hand is up.
Ma'am, I would like to help you with the question.
Okay, so is it surface area or is it volume?
Surface area.
Nice, because it's only the outside. It's hollow inside, right, guys? It's open. Okay, so let's do it.
Okay, so ma'am, because it's a straw, ma'am, you don't have the 2 circle sides, ma'am. You only have the height side. So you multiply the height. Yeah, okay, first you have to convert the 21 centimeters into millimeters,
Okay,
and
that's fine.
that gives you 210 millimeters. Yeah, 210 millimeters, and then you multiply by your diameter, which is 7, and then when you get your answer, you multiply it by 100.
Okay, yeah, you do multiply by diameter. Yo, umulimo. Okay, so the surface area is either 2 pi radius or no, but it isn't 2
Ma'am,
times.
but you don't have the 2 circle sides, ma'am.
Yeah, but I'm not doing the areas. Remember, I'm not saying pi r squared. I'm saying 2 pi radius. because it's the outside, right? Because remember, you are
Oh,
multiplying the outside by the height. Because it's going around, right? Remember, if we
yes, ma'am.
unfold the straw, this part that goes around, that's your 2 pi r. That's your circumference, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, and this is the height, which was 21. So it's actually 2 pi r times your height. And you said okay, 2 pi is the same as diameter, guys. We spoke about this. So it'll be 7 times pi times my height, which is 21. And how much is that?
Give me a second, ma'am.
Okay,
461,81 centimeters squared.
481. But remember, we changed it to?
Oh, millimeters.
There we go.
Millimeters squared.
Oh, no, but I substituted centimeters, didn't I? I used two different
Oh, you did, ma'am.
thingies because I used 7 millimeters. So this is supposed to be 210. There we go. Let's hear. What's the correct answer?
Let me just quickly switch it.
Okay.
4,618,14.
14. This is millimeters squared. But we want 100 of them. So what do we do with the surface area?
Multiplied by 100.
Here we go. So 4,618, 14 times 100. So how much are we gonna need?
461,814.
814 millimeters squared. Beautiful. Okay, guys, if you did it in centimeters, that's fine. It's just going to be in the formula. It's going to be 0.7 times pi times 21. And let's see how much that's going to give us if we do it in centimeters. Let me check quickly on my calculator. Is going to be pi times 0.7 times 21. It's going to give you 46,18 centimeters squared if you're doing it in centimeters. And then for the 100 straws, it's going to be 4,618 centimeters squared. It's okay, Oliver. Welcome. Could be Elon Musk's son. I hope Umulemo is Elon Musk's son. Umulemo, do you have a secret to tell us? Tell Elon Musk you can hire me. I'm available for hiring. Oh, man. Okay. Thumbs up, thumbs down, guys. Do you understand the straw question? The straw question that we just did. Bian, you're very quiet. Arun, Angela, Sanda, Bushali, India. There we go. See the thumbs up, the thumbs go up when I say names. So, Bukanyo. There we go. You're welcome, Kutlana. Oh, you're so polite, man. I love it. I think we should do our brain break before the next one. What do you guys think? Let's put our hands up for the last brain break. Our last hoorah brain break forever and ever and ever. Okay. Let us see. Tando. Yes, Tando.
Hello,
Hi, Tando.
ma'am.
I'm sad a little bit. You?
Ma'am, I'm very sad. Like, I can't imagine Tuesday and Thursday without you guys.
Imagine, guys. I can't believe it. So, Tando, let me just spice up your life a little bit. Would you rather drink milk from the goat's udder, like straight from the udder, or let a spider crawl in your mouth for a minute?
You, the spider lays eggs in my mouth. I guess I know.
What is spider ish? Thunder is conflicted. Thunder.
Yes, remember, cause like the goats. No. Mm.
Imagine it's those screaming goats, guys. That
Ma'am,
would
I'll
make-
take the goat look. It's not nice at all.
Yeah, but Tando, you'd rather let a spider mean angek. I never. Our guys. Look at Miss Simone making accusations. I was running out of no, I left the spiciest for last. You know I like rocking your boats, guys. I like rocking your boat. Yeah, so goats. I felt like if I said cow, a lot of people would choose the milk. So I had to spice it up a little bit. Molimo, are you ready?
I think I'm ready.
Okay. Molimo, would you rather not be able to use toilet paper or not be able to use cutlery at all? At all. If you're making tea, you'll stir with your finger. Like you're not allowed to use cutlery.
Ma'am, we've got soap at home, ma'am. I'll wash my hands and stir with my fingers, ma'am. I'll eat pop with my hands gladly, ma'am. It's fine.
So you'll eat rice with your hands also.
Yes, I will, ma'am.
Oh my goodness.
Gladly,
Oh, I can't believe this. I can't believe
ma'am.
this.
Gladly, ma'am. Ma'am, I like being hygienic, ma'am. I will gladly.
Look, Pamela says you can just use newspapers. It's not that deep. No.
I like
She's
comfort, ma'am. Comfort.
okay. Oh my goodness. Mikhail, are you ready for yours? Whoop. I
Yes,
unmuted you.
ma'am.
Mikhail, would you rather be made from jelly or from sand? Like you yourself.
I'd rather be made from jelly because ma'am, do you know that one like green looking jelly in Dracula?
You wanna be a jelly baby, Mikhail?
Yes, ma'am, I can just ma'am, if I'm wet, if I'm saying there and I get wet, I'll just dissolve. But with jelly you can like suck everything up or you can just zoop.
Guys, can you you can just zoom? It's so hot. You guys would have melted. Miss Simone has a point. It is so hot, guys. You. Oh, Malimo. Hi, Bo. I never saw that coming. Oh, Malimo says sand, so I can throw it into kids' eyes. I actually can't. I actually cannot with you, Mulimo. And then the last one, Centrishka, you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Would you rather swim with an octopus or with jellyfish?
Ma'am, such a hard one.
Yeah, you must choose. Must choose.
Ish, ma'am, a jellyfish will sting me, so an octopus, no matter how slimy it gets.
It's gonna. What if it squeezes you? What if it's like Ursula from The Little Mermaid?
Ma'am, kill it.
What if
Then
it's that ink in your eyes just goes? Oh my goodness.
ma'am, you shouldn't scare it.
Oh, you guys are making terrible decisions. Oh, never mind. That's squid. But don't octopi. I don't know. Don't octopi have ink as well? Mr. Mon says kill it. Mr. Mon, please, like, I'm done. Oh, Mr. Eric is here. I'd rather swim with an octopus because they're intelligent. Jellyfish don't have brains. They're boring. Oh my goodness. Hello. Okay, guys, let's do our last bonus question before we go into one last question for our last hurrah. What is your favorite phrase from myself or Miss Simone? Mulimo's hand just shot up. Yes, let's hear your favorite phrase from myself or Miss Simone.
Ma'am, it's not necessarily a phrase from you, ma'am, but it's the baby voice with a lot of things, ma'am.
Do I do that often? I
You
didn't
do it a
realize.
lot, ma'am.
I'm embarrassed. Okay, thanks, Mulimo. Mr. Mo says it's here's not nice, Baba. Here's not nice. Tando, what's your favorite phrase by Mr. Mo?
Ma'am,
Ah, you
has to be English.
Tando, your network is flopping us. Please type it in the chat for us, please. And the last one, Kuliso.
My favorite phrase is yes, not nice, Baba.
Here's not nice, Baba. Yeah, we eat papa more bite.
But then more
Guys,
bite.
it's terrible. Oh my goodness. Okay, thanks, guys. I love that. That was very that was very interesting. Ah, okay, I love it. I love it. Okay, of course, I'm gonna rock your boats a little bit. Here's the last one we're gonna do, guys, and then we can have the rest of the afternoon to remember each other and go study because some of us are still writing. Okay. Whew. Okay, let's look, guys. The last one. A concrete beam is to rest on two concrete pillars. The beam is a cuboid with the sides of length 0.5 meters, 3 meters, and 0.4 meters. The pillars have the diameter of 0.4 and a height of 2 meters. Write the total volume of this whole structure. So I'm first going to fill in the information. I'm actually going to enlarge this because I have a lot of information to fill in. So I'm going to do like so. And then, okay, my height is 2 meters. Okay, so I'm going to write that. That's 2 meters. Our diameter is 0.4 meters. Okay, we have a cuboid at the top with the sides of length. This is 0.5. Okay, 0.4 that way. I'm just gonna randomly choose which one's which. And 3 meters. Okay, now how are we going to find the volume of this, guys? Omulemo, do you wanna have one last for us? There we go, I knew it. Yes, Omulemo, you ready?
I think so.
Let's go for it. Okay, it already told us that we're working on total volume. So are we gonna start with the cuboid or are we
The
cylinders?
let's do cylinders.
Okay, volume of cylinders.
Wait, it's pi or 2 pi r squared times h.
Okay, 2 pi r squared times 8. And why did we say 2?
Because there's wait, you don't really do you not need the cube, the second circle them.
You do need the both of it because there's two of them,
Oh,
isn't it?
okay.
There's
Then
two
there's two of
pillars.
them. That's yeah.
There we go. Okay, so it's 2 times pi. What's my radius if my diameter is 0.4?
0.2.
Here we go. 0.4 divided by 2. That's 0.2. Okay, 0.2 squared. And my height?
2 meters.
2 meters. Okay, so what's my volume for the two cylinders?
I got 0.5
On the dot.
meters. No, 0.502, but 0.5 on the dot, basically.
Meters.
Squared, no, cubed.
Here we go. Okay, meters cubed. Now let's move to volume of cuboid. Formula?
Uh, wait, how do I
What?
forget this one? How have I managed? Oh,
Area of base
length
times
times
height.
breadth, length times breadth times height.
Nice. Size height. So it's just times everything. So it's 0.5 times 0.4 times 3. And how much does that give us?
It gives us 0.6 meters cubed.
And then what do we do with our two volumes that we have now worked out?
You total them, you add them together.
Okay, total volume.
Wait, ma'am, but with the cylinders, ma'am, wouldn't you multiply the 0.5 by 2 because there's two pillars?
But that's what we did here. Remember, the
Oh,
volume of one cylinder is pi r squared h. So we put that 2 there because there were two of them.
oh, okay, my bad, ma'am. But you add them together, which will give you 1.1 meters cubed.
Boo, 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 boo. Guys, it's another word for yes. Thank you, Miss Simone. Cuboid is a rectangular prism. That